Hello everyone. Well, it's a wet one. It's raining. I don't know if you noticed, compared to my video yesterday, the net is higher. No freezing rain holding it down. Oh. Uh-oh. There's a dead fish. I see a fish down there. Actually, it's the guy from last year. Okay. I am going to have to try and get this. All right. So, he's still down there. I haven't got him yet. So, this fish did not react well to cold last year. I turned off the power heads. So I got a bucket. I got my extendable net. There's been lots of melt. There's been a lot of rain. It's been cold, and some of these fish just can't handle it. So it looks like he's dead. But he actually might not be, might just be like breathing really slow. I've had this. There's one other guy in here that actually he's right there. Is this guy. This red guy, the darker red. He did this 2 or 3 years ago. And he's been fine since. So I don't know. I'm not sure. So I'm going to attempt to get him. Guys, like and subscribe. All right. So, I have this apple picker. And this is like 16 to at least 16 feet. This one is just not cutting it. So, I'm going to try and use the apple picker and see if I can get him. Part of me feels as though he's breathing still. Anyways, we're gonna get him. All right, I got him. I'm gonna bring him in. I have a feeling he's dead. But a lot of these, like, sometimes when you do this, they just wake up. So hopefully, well, that's not what I was expecting. Like at all. So last year when I caught him, I caught him a lot sooner in the season. Like it's been cold for a while. So it doesn't look like he's alive, which is really unfortunate. But who knows? Like, there's been like the one fish in there. This guy here, he's a beauty fish too. Is this guy? I honestly thought he was dead. There's very, very little movement. I brought him inside, and then just defrosted, and like I think there's like he's not all there. I think there was a bit of damage to his brain, but swims around, happy-go-lucky. The reason why I say that is like he'll swim right up to you when the others are like not there. So whatever, doesn't matter. He never got eaten by the heron either, so good for him. Still living a good life, and he's right there, just chilling out. And like nothing, yeah, he's perfectly fine. So I always try to look to see how everyone's doing. So we had major rain last night. So before, last night, overnight. So it started to rain earlier on. So I came out here and I checked the overflow So I actually put it lower, but look at this, guys. That's where my overflow valve goes. So the ground is not completely frozen, which means the pipe is not completely frozen. Now, after this, it might be completely frozen because the water just kind of, well, it goes off, but it's not being absorbed by the ground right now. So anyhow, it did its job right now. Here's to hoping we don't have another big gush of water. Like there was like 3 millimeters each hour coming. So look at them, guys. They're looking great. I love my fishies. Love them. They're all spooked out now because I was in there with this big old pole. Thankfully, I have this. It sucks I had to get it wet, but I wasn't going to leave that fish in there. So I just going back to the overflow valve. I just elevated it. So normally it's right up to the water there. So what's going to happen is it's above zero, or it is not freezing right now. So stuff's melting. So with that, see, you can't see as good over here. With that, the water's going to rise a bit. So I'll let it rise. And that's fine. I'd rather more water in here. I just lowered it because I wasn't sure how much rain was going to come and how fast. So whenever I know there's water coming in fast, I always lower the overflow valve because that overflow valve can only handle so much. So if there's more water coming in than going out, it's going to overflow. 9.9 times out of 10 we're good, but sometimes I just got to be careful. And I wasn't sure if the ground was frozen. So guys, I can't see any babies right now. This needs to melt, and I need to take all these branches out. It's just more interference, and when I'm trying to look and try and find these mysterious babies, and they'll be super small. Hey, why don't we go over here and check out the waterfall? This thing's amazing. But you can tell already from like how the ice is here, it's melting. Like, if I push, I wonder. Oh no, it's solid. But you can tell it's melting. But like, look at me. Isn't that cool? And it just goes under and flows out. It's so cool. I dig it so much. It's such a great feature. I love this. You know, it's not perfect. It's not even finished. But man, it's so good. I'm going to have to do something with it though. There's always something to do. But yeah, everything's flowing. Everything's working like it should. And that's exactly what you want and what I want as a pond owner. Guys, like and subscribe. Yeah, it's I don't like seeing fish like that though. And you know, like I got him out early last year. He was fine. He lived the whole winter in the basement. I usually have an extra tank. I don't really have one right now. So I don't know. My neighbor over here has a tank going, so I might actually just ask them if I can put him in there if he's still alive. I'm just gonna leave him in the bucket and then check. So we will leave you guys here now, and you have yourselves an amazing day.